Welcome students in this new session. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Yes, now very soon our test will start by 13 only. So we have to start regarding that test and we have to study towards that only. Okay. So let's start the assembly part first. Okay.
शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू स्वर की देवी, ये संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। तू स्वर की देवी, ये संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण में हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। समझी गुणियों ने जानी, संतों की भाषा गम की वाणी। मुनियों ने समझी गुणियों ने जानी, संतों की भाषा गम की वाणी। हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में वीणा मुकुट शिर पे साजे। हो तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में वीणा मुकुट शिर पे साजे। मन से हमारे मिटा दे अंधेरा, हमको उजाला का परिवार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ अज्ञान।
Yes, let's see the today's thought of the day. If we all do one random act of kindness daily, we might just set the world in the right direction. Okay, so what do you mean by this thing? Okay, the thought is written by the Martin Cornfield. If we do one random act of kindness daily, means we should behave very kind towards the others, and if everyone is going to do that, we might just set the whole world, we can say, in the right direction. Okay, so everybody think towards this. Okay, it's very useful thought for you. Next one is amazing fact. The bee hummingbird is the smallest living bird in the world with a length of just 5 centimeter and 2 inch. Means you can imagine it's so much small. Okay, so sometimes we are not never knowing that. Suppose we are always going to see these birds and all, but then also we are not knowing what is the amazing facts regarding that. Okay, yes, headlines. India Meteorological Department warns of intense rain, strong winds in Mumbai, Maharashtra. CM asked people to stay home. Means we have to stay home only. Okay. So continuously rain is going on. We can see that everywhere in the platform and all the trains have been stopped, all the autos, all the buses are not running properly. Okay, already we can see these problems every year in Mumbai. Okay, so we can say that Mumbai is a fish tank sometimes. Next one, PM Modi lays foundation brick for Ram Temple. Reliance Industries ranked number 2 brand globally after Apple. 1.78 lakh smartphones to be given to class 12 students by November, Punjab Cabinet. Major UP rivers flow above the danger mark. 536 villages in 16 districts hit by floods. First Test cricket between England versus Pakistan forces early tea break on day 1 due to rain. So already we are knowing that how much rain is going on, so please stay home and stay safe. Yes, so let's start our assembly part today. Yeah, okay, so almost we have finished our assembly part. Okay, so today we will start the revision. Almost all revision I'm going to take today, so please concentrately you have to listen it. Yes, as well as you have to practice it. I have seen your marks of the first lesson and second lesson. You have done very nicely. I'm proud of you, students. Okay, in the same thing you have to do in the class test also, as well as in the PT1 also. Okay, so best of luck for you from me. Okay, so do the better result and work hard for it. Okay, so it is from the module 1 and 2. I'm going to take the revision. Rewrite these sentences by changing the words marked in bold into their antonyms. Already we are knowing about the antonyms. What do you mean by antonyms? Yes, opposite words. Okay, she had major injuries from the accident. Means what? Major means what? It's very big. Yes, what is the opposite of major? Minor. She had minor injuries from the accident. So in this way we have to write. Okay, so for these things we have to learn the antonyms. Okay, next one, the loyal friend lived across the road. Yes, loyal means what? We are very much loyal towards the others or faithful and all. So the disloyal friends lived across the road. Disloyal is the opposite of loyal. Okay, so you have to write down all kind of words in your notebooks. Did you remember to return the books to the library? Yes, what is the opposite of remember? Of course, forget. What we can see over here? Yes, forget. Yeah, so did you forget to return the books to the library? Yes, in this way we have to write and we have to complete our sentence. It is possible to walk in this heavy rain. Yes, it is possible to walk in this light rain. What is the opposite of heavy? Yes, we can see over here light. What we can see over here? Light. So heavy and light. The maximum temperature today was quite comfortable. Yes, means today is very quiet and natural comfort climate and temperature is there. So Maximum means what? More. So, what is the opposite of maximum? Yes, the minimum temperature today was quite comfortable. Again, I am repeating, the minimum temperature today was quite comfortable. It is likely that my father will come home for dinner. It is unlikely that my father will come home for dinner. Okay, so we can see over here. So again I am repeating the opposite words over here: loyal, disloyal, remember, forget, heavy, light, maximum, minimum, likely, unlikely. Okay, so got this much? How we have to complete the sentence with the antonyms. Okay, so let's move forward. Yes, so already we are aware about these kinds of nouns. Yes, so different types of nouns that you have studied earlier, means already I have taught you in the parts of speech also. Okay, so what do you mean by nouns? Words used to name people, places, animals, or things. Okay, so there are many kinds of nouns that we have learned. Okay, and I think so it's very much easier for you. And every time in the test, in the class test, I'm going to put you the grammar things also, so don't think like that I'm not going to put the grammar and all. Okay, so whenever I will conduct the class test, you have to study regarding the grammars. Okay, so first one, common noun. Names given to people, places, animals, and things in general. So, generally, whatever the names we can find, it is called the common noun. Okay, examples: bed, lake, cat, girl, alarm, clock, boys, children, teacher, lawyer, doctor. So many kinds of common noun we have seen. Yes. Then next one is proper noun. Specific names given to people, places, animals, and things which began with a capital letter. Examples: Chandar, Alka, Sunday, Sun. Yes, so proper name we have given to something, like days of the week, like months of the year, okay, like January, February, March, and whatever the places are there, like India, Asia, America, USA, England. For these proper nouns also we are using some kind of capital letters in the first, yes, okay, as well as while you are writing your name, that also you have to write in the capital. First letter should be capital, so it is called the proper noun. What it is called? The proper noun. Yes. Collective noun. Words that refer to group of people, animals, or things. Okay, so already we have seen many kinds of collective nouns: army, flock, hive, bundle, bouquet, bunch. Okay, bouquet of flowers, bunch of books, bunch of bananas, bunch of keys. Yes, army of soldiers. Yeah, okay, so many kinds of collective nouns we have seen already. Yes, as well as which kind of nouns we have learned. Yes, countable noun, uncountable noun. So many kinds of nouns we have seen in the types of nouns. Abstract noun. Okay, so you have to study each and everything. Okay, and it's very easy also. Almost I taught you. Yes, don't worry about it. Yes, what we can see over here, underline the abstract noun in the sentences given below. One is done for you. Yes, what do you mean by abstract noun? We cannot see it, we cannot touch it, we cannot feel it. Yes, with our five senses. Yeah, Almost we have learned about it. And what do you mean by concrete noun? Concrete noun is opposite to abstract noun. Yes, concrete noun is opposite to abstract noun exactly. We get knowledge from books. Okay, so knowledge we cannot see, we cannot feel. Okay, only we are having emotional qualities regarding the abstract noun. Yes, that you have to remember forever. King Solomon is known for his wisdom, means he was very clever. Yes, and so that's why he was known for his wisdom. Okay, so wisdom is also one kind of abstract noun over here. He believes in kindness. Almost it's our today's thought of the day. He believes in kindness. We should be kind to everyone, towards the everyone, with our family members as well as towards the others also. Health is better than wealth. So here both we can see is the abstract noun only. Both are dealing with the emotional level. Yes, health. Our health is very much important. We cannot see it, we cannot feel it, but we can observe it. Is better than wealth. Most of his boyhood was spent living on the streets. Boyhood means what? He was very small at that time. He was a boy at that time. Was spent living on the streets. Street means what? Road. Did Malini tell you the truth? Truth means what? True, truly. Whatever the thing is true. So that is the meaning of truth. So it is one kind of abstract noun. So one kind of word will be given to you and you have to make in the abstract noun. You have to convert in the abstract noun. So what is this? We can see over here. First one is child. What we can see over here? First one is child. Okay. So child, childhood. Yes, child, childhood. Good, goodness. Free, freedom. Humble, humility. Judge, judgment. Poor, poverty. Okay, so what we have seen over here, we have added some kind of things, some kind of words to join the words, and we have to make it abstract noun in the, we have to convert it in the abstract noun. Yes, okay. So child, we have added the HOOD hood. Okay, so childhood. In this way we have to prepare the word goodness. GOODNESS, ness plus ness. Freedom, FREEDOM, FREEDOM. Humble, humility, HUMILITY, humble, humility. Judge, judgment. Meant we have added over here. Poor, poverty. So we have changed some kind of words, we have totally changed over here. Okay, and some kind of words only we have to add some kind of words over here. Yes, got it. In this way we have to learn the kinds of abstract noun. Yeah. Yes. Next one is a prefix. A prefix is a letter or a group of letters added to the beginning of words. Okay, a letter or a group of letters we have to add in the beginning, means by the starting of the word, in order to form new words. We have to make the new words with the help of that. These new words usually have the opposite meaning or a different meaning examples. Okay, so generally whatever we have seen, it is the opposite meanings only. Yes, already we are knowing that, means happy, unhappy, possible, impossible, but we are not knowing that we have to call it prefix as a prefix. So prefixes are also there, suffixes are also there. Suffixes we have to add the by the end of the word, that are called suffixes, like shun, TION, shun. Yes, in that way. Possible, impossible we can see over here. In the example above, im is added to the word possible to form it opposite. So we have make it in an opposite way. Yes, happy, unhappy. In the example above, un is added to the word happy to form its opposite. So what we have added over here? I am plus what we have added? Un. Yes. So we can see over here I am as well as un. So in that way we have to make the prefixes, okay, adding something over there. Let's see the examples. Use any of prefixes an, in, im, dis, miss or re with the given base words to make new words. So in that way we have to add it, okay. So proper, what we have added with the proper? Im, I am im, improper. Lead, mislead, lead, mislead. Respect, disrespect. So what we have added over here? dis. And in mislead, what we have added over here? mis. Okay. Fourth one, play, replay. So what we have added? re. Fifth one, suitable, unsuitable. What we have added? un, unsuitable. Discipline, indiscipline. Okay, so many kind of words we have added over here, like aim, miss, dis, re, un, in. Okay, so we can learn in many ways we can add the prefixes. Okay, so you have to learn it and you have to write in your notebook again and again, then only you can thoroughly do the practice with the help of this. Yeah, okay. Now rewrite each sentence by replacing the underlined word with that the prefix given in brackets. They have already given what we have to add over here. Ensure that the sentences are grammatically correct and one is done for you. So we have to see that what grammar we have to add it over there. Yes, what we have to remove from the sentence and all. That is also playing very important role over here. Yes. He didn't like pets. Okay, so instead of saying this one, what we can say? He dislikes pets. Okay, what we can say? He dislikes means he didn't like, the same thing only, same meaning only. So he doesn't like pets. Why we have added the does over here? Because he is a singular, so that's why. Okay, so every time we have seen that how we have to add, where we have to add the es, where we have to add this one singular and plural. These are playing very important role in the English language. Okay, I spelled the words incorrectly. So whatever I spelled the words incorrectly, it was wrong whatever I spelled. Yes, I misspelled the words. How we can write over here? I misspelled the words. Yes, got it. Next one, it is not polite to stare at people. It is not polite to stare at people. It is impolite to stare at people. It is impolite to stare at people. Okay, means what? It is not good to stare at people. We have to write just the opposite with the not polite. Okay, so in this way we have to write the dress is not expensive. So means what? This dress is not that much costly. Yes, this is the meaning, simple meaning. So how we have to write? This dress is inexpensive. This dress is inexpensive. Got it? Thomas will have to do his homework again. Thomas will have to do his homework again. Okay, so again and redo is the same meaning. So how we have to write this sentence again? Thomas will have to redo his homework. So we should not write the again over here again. Yes, so it will be wrong. Suppose we will write again over here. Okay, so that is the thing. So we have to remove the again from the sentence. So this you have to remember very properly. Thomas will have to redo his homework. Yes, got it? The bed is not comfortable. The bed is uncomfortable. Something is there on the bed. Yes. So simply we can say in this way also, this bed is uncomfortable. This bed is uncomfortable. So whatever we have seen, the words over here like dislike, incorrectly misspelled, not polite, impolite. So some kind of opposite words also we can see over here. Okay, like expensive, inexpensive. Yeah. Okay. Comfortable, uncomfortable. In this way. Yeah. Okay, so these are the opposite also. Okay, so in that way you have to learn. So you have to learn many kind of things like opposite, antonyms, synonyms. You have to grow and improve your vocabulary in this way. Yeah. Okay. What we can see over here, punctuation. Okay, it is from model 2 only, or model 1 only. Yes, because both the modules I am taking the revision. Rewrite the sentence with the correct usage of punctuation marks and capital letters. We have to see the capital letters and punctuation marks. Yes, in the English language, in the Hindi language, or in the Marathi language, punctuations are playing very much important role that we are knowing already. So Reena is happy to be in Goa. Okay, so what kind of mistake we can see over here? Yes, Reena. So how we have to write the Reena? Yes, R we have to write in the capital form. So Reena is happy to be in Goa. Goa also, G also we have to write in the capital form only. Yes. So what means the first letter, it is the proper noun, that's why we have to write the first letter in the capital form. Okay, got it? Wow, what a beautiful painting. So it is what exclamatory type of sentence. We have learned the types of sentences also: imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, question interrogative sentence. Okay, so in that way, wow, it is one kind of sentence, it is called exclamatory. So what we can observe here, we have added the exclamatory mark over here, like here also. And what we have done over here, W we have written in the capital form. Okay, next one, Dad wait for me. Yes, Dad wait for me, accept all valid responses. Okay, so it is called one kind of order also, one kind of request also. Dad wait for me. So again your exclamatory mark we have given over here. Yes, Dad just wait for me. Are there swings, slides, merry-go-rounds and monkey bars in the park? Yes, it is a very long sentence and it is a one kind of portion also. So in the first letter obviously we have to write the capital only. Are there swings? Then what we have done? We have added the comma over here, slides, comma, merry-go-rounds and monkey bars in the parks. Means in the parks many things are there or not. We have just inquired about it. Yes, so are there swings, slides and merry-go-rounds? Okay, so suppose many kind of things will come. Okay, suppose you're going to buy something from the market like vegetables, fruits and all, so many things are coming. So we have to write in the comma, we have to put the comma because we are separating that things. The same thing we have done over here, because swings and slides are not the same thing. Okay, so same thing we have done over here, we have added the comma over here. Yes, what we can see over here, apostrophe for possession. Already we are knowing about the apostrophe. What is the sign of apostrophe? Yes, we can see over here. So is used to show beginning or possession, that something belongs to someone. Okay, suppose this book is mine, suppose something is mine, pain is mine. So in that way, it's mine pain. In that way, we are showing some kind of possession. It's my home, it's my house. So in that way, we are showing some kind of possession over there. So how to write the possessive things in the grammatical manner? Okay, so we use the apostrophe with the letter S to show possession. So the child's ball, yes, we can see over here the child's ball. It is incorrect. What is this? It is incorrect form we have written over here. So what is the correct form? Yes, this one is the correct form. Okay, so the child's ball. Okay, how we have to write? The child, then apostrophe, then S. Okay, how we have to write over here? You can imagine. Yes, so in this way means what? This doll is belongs to that child. Okay, the apostrophe has been used to show that the ball belongs to the child. That the ball belongs to the child means what? That ball is of the child only. Okay, so there are four main rules for adding the apostrophe for possession. Let's understand them. There are many rules. Yes, we have already seen that. Okay, already we are knowing that these rules are very easy also. Okay, but when we are learning, we are finding it very much difficult. But I know that you will cope up this. Okay. Yes, rule number one we can see over here. If the noun is singular, add the apostrophe plus s. Okay, singular means what? Only one thing. And plural means what? Many things. Yes, singular means only one and plural means what? Many things. Okay, so my father has brought me many chocolates means not a single only. My father has brought me many means what? Plural. Yes, so rule number one, if the noun is singular, add the apostrophe s, like the cap of the bottle, the bottle's cap. Okay, the bottle's cap. We can see over here the bottle's cap. So, how we have written over here? Bottle, we have written the bottle, then we have added the apostrophe. After that, we have written the s over there. Yes, got it? Okay. Rule number two, if the noun is plural, I said you chocolates, add the apostrophe plus s, like writing of woman. Okay, how to write? Woman's writing. Woman's. Okay, WOMEN apostrophe s. So in this way we have to write over there. Got it? Rule number three, if the noun is singular and ends with in s, some kinds of nouns are like this, those are ending with the s, still add the apostrophe plus s. Okay, so such kind of nouns you can add this such kind of things. The wheel of the bus will. Okay, so how we have written over here? The bus, bus apostrophe s. So bus wheel. Okay, that wheel is of the bus. It is simple meaning of that. If the noun is plural and ends with the s, okay, suppose there are, this one you have to remember. Okay, because this one is something different, like noun is plural means like many things are over there and those which are ending with the s. Okay, like add just an apostrophe, only you have to add the apostrophe over there, like team of boys, boys team, girls team, many pens are over there. Like, okay, so whenever the ending is finished with the s, we have to write only s over here. What we have to write? Only s over here. So rule number 4, you have to remember it very carefully. Otherwise this first rules are very much easy also and you are doing also very well. Okay, so I think so I hope you understand it very well. Okay, so read these rules again and again. Only you are reading once in a day and you are just keeping your book aside. It's not the thing. English language is that kind of things you have to read daily. Daily you have to watch the English news. You have to, whatever you are watching, the cartoon also, that also you have to observe, you have to see in the English language. Okay, so then you can improve your English language very soon. Okay, yes. Now look at the table below for examples. Okay, the same thing we have done with the apostrophes, you will come to know very easier way with this example. Okay, singular nouns. What is this? Singular noun means what? Only one person, one things, or whatever the one animal is over there. Yes, the cow's horns were sharp. So whatever it is, only regarding the one singular cow. So the cow's horn. So what we have added over here? We have added apostrophe and s. Okay, cow's horns were sharp. Give me Raman's address. I want the Raman address, so give me that address. So simply what we have done, we have done the we have written the spelling, we have then after that added the apostrophe, then s. Okay, plural nouns. These are men's clothing. These are men's clothing. Are these children's books? Are these children's book? So these are men's clothing. So what we have written men's, men. Sorry. So plural nouns. So already we are knowing that men is a plural, man is a one singular noun, as well as woman is a singular, woman is the plural noun. Okay. So what the same thing we have done over here, we have written the word and after that apostrophe, after that s. Okay, so these are men's clothing. Are this children's book? Children is already a plural noun, already we are knowing that, means many children. Child is a singular noun, so children's book. Singular noun ending with s. So that bus will were changed. Okay, that bus will were changed. This is my boss cabin. This is my boss cabin. Okay, so same thing we have added over here, BOSS apostrophe s. Okay, plural nouns ending in es. Sorry, s. So these are the pens leads. These are the pens leads. So almost we have written the pens, it's a plural. So that's why we have added only apostrophe, because it ends with the s. I already told you it ends with the s. So that's why. Did you study at a girls' school? Did you study at a girls' school? Yes, GIRLS apostrophe school. So did you study at a girls' school? Okay, so got it, I think so. So it's very clear to you now how to write the apostrophe, where you have to add the apostrophe for the singular noun, for the plural noun. Okay, those who are ending with the s and those which are plural, that at the end only you have to write the apostrophe. Okay, you should not write anything over here. Okay, we can observe in this sentence also. Yeah, pens and girls. Okay, so I think it's better to you now, and you will come to know very easier way. Yeah. Yes, we are going to see the more examples over here. Yes, the apostrophe has been used incorrectly in the following sentences. Rewrite the sentence by using apostrophe correctly. One is done for you. Yes, the women's hockey team won the World Cup this year. So what we can see over here? Yes, the women's hockey. The women's hockey team won the World Cup this year. So women's hockey team won the World Cup this year. Okay. So how we have to write over here, that we have seen over here. Okay. Got it? Ness watch got lost at the carnival. So Ness is a singular only. So how we have to write? So Ness watch got lost at the carnival. So we have to write the first word, then apostrophe, then s. Yeah, okay. Next one. The workers' union held a protest last month. So, the workers' union held a protest last month. How what we have done over here? Workers is a plural form. So, what we have done? We have added the apostrophe over here. The wizard's hat had bright yellow stars in it. Wizard's hat. Okay, wizard is already we are knowing witch and all. Yes. So the wizards means what? Like this one. What we have done over here? We have to write wizard plus apostrophe then s because it's a singular form only. Yes. So in this way we have to write the answers. Okay. Got it? It is the first lesson question answers. Already we have learned this lesson. Okay, and you have given the test also regarding this lesson. When and where was Mazdoor born? Mazdoor was born in Ballabpur, West Bengal in 1968. So in this lesson, what you have to learn? You have to learn many things like where he has won, which from which, and how much competition he has got the medals and all. Okay, so many things you have to remember in this lesson. Yes. When did Mazdoor learn swimming? Mazdoor learned swimming. What we have done over here? We have written the past tense over here. Learned swimming in the ponds in his village after he lost his leg in an accident. After he lost his leg in an accident. Okay. What was the first national event Mazdoor attended? What were the results? So, in 1989, Mazdoor participated in the national swimming competition organized by the Artificial Limbs Center of Pune. He won the first position in 16 out of 17 swimming races. So what he has done? He has won a very nice position without, in spite of his legs. Yes, he has lost legs in the train accident. Yes, so it was very bad for him. Yes, but it's a good inspiration to the others how we have to learn whether we are not having anything. Okay, so we have to work hard to achieve the success in our life. That is the main motive of this lesson. Okay, so what did Sachin Tendulkar say about Mazdoor? What did he say? Sachin Tendulkar said that people like Mazdoor are the real heroes. They are the real heroes of our nation. He also said that Mazdoor is an inspiration to everyone, and Mazdoor is the inspiration to everyone means what? We are going to get the inspired because of his story. Okay, without any legs he has done and he has achieved a great success. He has crossed the English Channel. It's unbelievable thing for us. Okay, so we have to inspire and we have to achieve many things. Okay, by listening all kind of stories. Yeah, okay, understood. So you have to learn the question answers of this first lesson, second poem, as well as third lesson also. Yes, got it? Yes, it's a second poem. Which animal does the poem describe? Okay, so in this poem, which animal has been described? The poem describes a dog. Okay, they have told everything about the dog, how the dog is feeling. He's feeling very fresh in the morning, how he's enjoying the nature. Every day is a new day. So for us also, we should also feel that. Okay, we should never feel that in the corona how we will stay at the home only, when it will remove. Yes, it will be removed very soon, don't worry about it. So every day is a new day for us. What pokes out of her red mouth? So something is coming out of her red mouth. Her white tongue pokes out of her red mouth. How do Lex's paws patter? How do Lex's paws patter? Lex's paws patter delicately and curiously. Delicately means very smoothly. Curiously means every curiosity she has. Yes. What does Lexi greet every day? What she is doing every day? Lexi greets the crooked, crushed and gasping purple flower every day. She is just enjoying that purple flowers every day, and every day she is feeling a new day for her. Okay. Yes, these are the meanings of the selfish giant. I'm just taking the revision of this because I'm finding these words are more difficult. So again, once again, I'm just explaining to you. Yes, the selfish giant lesson is very easy also. Yeah. So boar produced rich fruit or flower. Once again, I'm repeating. Boar means what? A rich fruit or flower. Okay. Trespassers, those who enter a place without rightful permission. So you have to learn these meanings also. Yes, this will come in your exam. Yes, okay. So trespassers, those who enter a place without rightful permission. Yes, prosecuted, lawful action against rule breaking. What do you mean by prosecuted? Lawful action against the rule breaking. Suppose you are going to break any kind of rule, so the action prosecuted, so lawful action will be taken against this. Wandered, walked around slowly without any purpose. You are just walking in the children were walking in the garden without any purpose because they cannot enter in the garden. That was the thing. So that is a meaning of wandered. They were just roaming here and there. Yes. Next one, cloak. Yes, cloak, a loose piece of clothing worn over one's shoulder. Yes, so how the writer has given a very nice uh, white cloak has been covered, the snow and all. Okay, already we are knowing that. Yes, so many kind of personification things we have seen in this lesson. Yes, the snow has covered the garden. Yes, with his white, and snow has painted the garden with a silver color. Yes, so very nicely the writer has described this lesson, I think so. So read again and again this lesson. Yeah. Frost, a thin white layer of ice that forms when the temperature is below freezing point. Yes, frost means very thin white layer of ice that forms when the temperature is below, means that while the temperature is very low, at that time we can see the frost. Yes, mostly in India we cannot see because we are staying almost near the coastal area. Okay, that is the main reason. Hail, frozen rain. What do you mean by hail? Frozen rain. Exclaimed, cried out in surprise and joy. Exclaimed, cried out in surprise and joy. Crept, crawled. Crept, crawled. Delight, pure happiness. Delight, pure happiness. Yes. Okay, got it? Giant. What do you mean by giant? A person who is extremely large and strong. Yes, means what? Already we are knowing that how the giants looking. Yes, already we have seen the many movies, and in that also you can see the giant over there. Blossoms, pretty flowers. Blossoms, pretty flowers. Pearl, a milky white color. Pearl, a milky white color. Yes, the question answers of selfish giant. Why was the giant away? Why was the giant away? He has gone to meeting his long-time friend. The giant was away visiting a long-time friend. What did the giant do when he saw the children in his garden? What he has done? The giant was angry and he told the children not to play in the garden. He built a high wall around the garden to prevent the children from entering. And what he has done? He has built a wall to what? He built a high wall around the garden to prevent the children from entering. Nobody should enter in his garden. So in that way he has done, and he has built a high wall over there. What happened to the garden after that? And what was happened after that garden? After that it was winter in the giant's garden throughout the year, and there was a winter. The snow covered the grass and trees and no flowers bloomed. And what had happened? Only winter was there, nor the summer has came, nor which any season has entered in that garden. Okay, so after that it was winter in the giant's garden throughout the year, and snow covered the grass and trees. Everywhere we can see, everyone see that there was only snow. Snow was there on the grass, on the trees, and no flowers bloom. Flowers were also crying over there. Yes, how did the children enter the giant's garden again? And how they have entered in the giant's garden again? The children crept into the garden through a little hole. So little hole we can see, they were just creeping. How creep means what? They were just creeping. How the snakes are creeping, how the little squirrels are creeping, already we are knowing that. So the same thing they have done over there. So how did the children enter the giant's garden? The children crept into the garden through a little hole. Through a little hole. Yes, got it. So in this way they were just entering in that garden. And how after that what had happened, we are already knowing that everyone was cheered with the happy, and all the snow has been removed from the garden, and every flowers has been bloomed. Okay, and everybody was feeling very happy over there. Okay, so in this way, after that, giant has also entered the children in the garden, and he used to play with the children in the garden. So that was a very really amazing thing. First the giant was selfish, but afterward he became very cheerful person, and he was knowing the love of the children towards the garden, and garden's love also towards the this one. Okay, children. So understood, I think so. Almost I have covered everything in the grammar part also, as well as lesson part also. Okay, so learn the meanings, learn the question answers, learn the grammatical things, module 1 and 2 also. Yes, whatever I took in this revision. So learn everything again and again, practice at home. You will come to know very easier way what you have to do. Yes, almost you have given a very nice class test. I am very happy with see your marks. Yeah, okay, so best of luck to you for your PT1 exam. Yes, have a nice day to you. Okay.